Millionaire, where we're kicking off a variety of ways to compete for $1 million. Get in on the gridiron action with an official partner of the NFL. During week 1, anyone and everyone can draft their squad, pile up points, summit Mount Leaderboard, and join more than 140 players who have cashed in $1 million. Download the DraftKings app, play free for $1 million with the leader in daily fantasy sports, and make it rain.
Yo, Dad. You're not my dad.
I'm not your dad. Of course I'm your dad's son. If I wasn't your dad, would I be able to do this? Uh-oh.
Not my car.
You want the real deal? Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
At Popeyes, everyone is family, and families make sure everyone has what they need.
Got the family-style meal rockin'.
For every 12-piece family meal you order, Popeyes will donate $1 to No Kids Hungry.
Big movies are back in theaters now. Tenet is ferociously entertaining. And now, the #1 movie in the world. It's bold, original, and wildly spectacular. Tenet in theaters now. Experience it in IMAX. Rated PG-13.
The fighting spirit is one we all share. For Eduardo Perez, it drove him to thrive in his search for a better life. Immigrating from Guatemala at 18, he found work as a dishwasher, a line cook, sous chef, and eventually fought to the top of one of the most challenging professions in the world, proving that there is no challenge that can hold back a fighting spirit. Since 1925, we've proved that it doesn't matter where you come from. It matters what you're made of. Modelo, brewed for those with a fighting spirit.
When you need your bank, Capital One's top-rated app is right here. So you can check your balance, deposit checks, pay bills, or transfer money. When you don't need your bank, put it here. That's banking reimagined. What's in your wallet?
It's called crossing them up. It's called throwing it down. It's called unlimited range. It's called True View, a new perspective on basketball.
1 quarter in the books here, Game 7, Eastern Conference semifinals, and the Raptors lead by a point. A moment ago, Rebecca Harlow caught up with Boston head coach Brad Stevens.
Thanks, guys. Coach, Toronto able to put a run together late. Granted, you missed some shots in there that you would normally make, but defensively, what's it going to take here in the second quarter?
Well, transition first and foremost. When they got those 2 baskets right away, they kind of got them back in it. And then we had a couple of things we can do better from a system standpoint, but we had a decent quarter. We just got if we tighten up a little bit, we'll be better.
You talked about how you wanted to involve your bench early for some quick turns. How did that flow feel for you?
Good.
Thanks,
Thank you. Short and sweet from Brad Stevens. That'll be Toronto ball. Well, maybe can you expand on that, Stan? How did it look to your eyes?
Well, they each got their guys some rest, but the Toronto bench dominated. I mean, the last 4.5 minutes there when he went to his bench, they were plus 10. That's what got them in the position of being up 1 right here was Norman Powell, Serge Ibaka, and Matt Thomas.
Well, both coaches talking about because of the minutes load in Game 6, trying to get some more activity from their bench. Toronto with Ibaka and Powell, once they entered, Toronto went plus 10, part of that big scoring run. So the Toronto bench, who doesn't get many minutes in these shortened down rotations, and Marcus Smart. Every player is calling for replays now, and that one, he got popped in the face. The ability to perhaps get a flagrant 1 out of it.
No chance.
No.
There's no chance this is a flagrant. If you wanted to hit somebody, you'd hit him a lot harder than that. I mean, he definitely got hit, but that's totally inadvertent. It's not unnecessary. It's certainly not excessive, but it is a foul.
The players signaling for the reviews has been a story and a topic for both coaches here, especially because of the minutes that their starters are playing. I think we're seeing late in games, a lot of players are asking for those reviews to catch a breather. That could come up in the fourth quarter again today. That was deflected. No, that's a pass out of bounds. Boston feels like Siakam got a hand on it. Instead, it'll be Toronto ball and a turnover for the Celtics.
And the referees conferred there, Scott Foster and Zach Zarba, but neither one of them saw the ball deflected. You don't see it hit. You certainly can't make the call. Ball goes to Toronto.
Scott Foster in his 26th year. Zach Zarba and David Guthrie, 17 and 15 years in the NBA. All the way out on the break is Brown. And Boston back in front. Jaylen Brown scores the layup in transition. Siakam guarded by Smart. Tice over to help. Siakam high off the window. Nice finish.
Nice finish with the left hand. But Daniel Tice has tried to challenge every shot in this series. He's really been active.
Well, almost knocked it in, did Siakam. By the way, for Siakam, his first made field goal there on the layup. 1 out of 5 now. He's got 4 points. Toronto's top scorer is Van Vliet, who's on the bench currently. And Ibaka pounded his way inside. Ogilvy with the foul. Jimmy Ogilvy played just 5 minutes in Game 6. And Thomas is out. OG Anunoby back on the floor. Good minutes there for Thomas. Hit a 3-pointer.